be performing once again from the vocal music department. We have vocal music director, Dr. Richard Hinsey, and two of his vocal music students, Kiernan Danica and Cadence Schutte. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mark.
Nice to be here.
And it is. You're back after some cancellations.
Yes. As we all know, COVID has really decimated performing groups over the last couple of years, and including our performances. So we're thrilled to be back performing, and looking forward to making music on stage and having audiences share that with us.
Well, I just mentioned the Bickle brothers
Yes.
who will be performing. They, of course, have a connection to JC.
Absolutely. Mr. Bickle, Dan Bickle, is our fantastic instrumental director. He has a terrific program. The jazz bands and the community concert band going great guns, and they have amazing concerts. If you can get to one of their concerts, really worth it.
Yeah, very active music and vocal music program now at JC. And Kiernan, how did you end up in this program?
Well, when I graduated, I was looking to go to JC already, and I knew that I loved to sing. I've been in choir for 6 years at that point, and I figured, hey, I might as well try and sing for JC, because the director, Mr. Snell, provided me with a recommendation and told me I should go up and sing, and then he introduced me to Dr. Hinsey through email, and it was kind of it from there.
Awesome. And I noticed that I was looking through the website. You have to audition. You have to actually perform for you in order to get in the program.
That's correct. We take students who have high school experience or experience in their church choirs. We want students to come and make the level of our choir even better. And it is difficult to do that. So it's not a beginning choir situation at the college level. We are, I tease with my students, I say, we are the premier choir at Jackson College. And then several of our students say, aren't we the only choir? Yes, but that doesn't matter. We are the premier choir at Jackson College. And we want it to be that college level of singing. And so they have to audition, and they have to be really, really excellent performers already in their own right, which these two are.
Thank you.
Do you remember the audition song?
For me, since it was COVID, he had us sing a piece that we had already memorized, or something that we just had lying around. So I sang "Oh Holy Night," which I had a solo for back in our 2020-2021 winter concert for.
And you went to Northwest?
Yeah, I went to Northwest. During COVID, we unfortunately couldn't have our usual winter concert, so what ended up happening was all the choirs gathered in the auditorium and sang a couple combined pieces, "Oh Holy Night" being one of them, which is how I decided to sing that piece for Dr. Hinsey, and I'm here now.
You must have done a good job.
I think so.
In fact, Bart, Kiernan is our only tenor in the choir.
Oh, wow.
And he handles the section really well and does a really good job. Very proud of him.
It just means I can't make mistakes.
That's right.
You get a lot of stage time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Also, Northwest graduate, Cadence, you were part of Vocal Dimensions there too.
I was part of Serenade, the other top choir. It's
Oh,
not.
okay, there's more than one.
Yeah, there's two.
Oh.
There's 5 choirs at Northwest right now. After I graduated, it kind of moved around on what they were. But when I was in high school, Serenade was one of the typically all female, but he kind of went a little bit more lenient on that after COVID. Northwest had Vocal Dimension and Serenade as the top 2 choirs that were typically showed.
Well, one's got to be the premier vocal.
Vocal Dimension was typically their premier.
You had a chance to grab that title just now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's okay.
Absolutely.
And you had to audition as well to get in this choir?
I actually got a recommendation from Mr. Snell, so I didn't really have to audition.
Perfect. Well, he knows now. It's because you have to audition to be in your high school chorus as well.
That's correct.
So we've got concerts.
Concerts coming
back.
up.
What's up first?
So a week from Sunday, October 16th, we have at Jackson College in the Sheffer Music Hall on stage there, we have the 2nd annual Jackson College High School Choral Invitational Festival. 3 years ago, we had the first one. So it's an annual event, but we had to skip a couple of years because of the pandemic. But we're back at it this year, and because it's been difficult getting through all the protocols, we have only 2 high school choirs that are joining us for this event, but we're looking to double and triple that in the years ahead as we continue the event. But that's on October 16th. It's at 4 o'clock. There's no charge for admission, and it's open to the public. We're hoping that people will come out and support not only Jackson College Vocal Point, but also the 2 high school choirs that will be with us. We'll have Napoleon High School Choir and the JPEC High School Choir will be joining us. And we're looking forward to then Vocal Point will perform after they perform at the 4 o'clock concert. And then we'll have a combined number with all the choirs singing at the end that will sort of wrap up the festival nicely. So that's the 16th. Then on the 30th, we are joining the Jackson Chorale at their fall concert at the First United Methodist Church. And that's also a 4 o'clock concert, and tickets are on sale on their website or at the door for that concert. And we will be a small part of that concert. Jackson Chorale and all of their groups will be singing on that event.
Yeah, that's a big choir.
Yes.
How many people are in Vocal Point?
So Vocal Point, we have 14 singers. We are up from 10 last year, but when we, in fall of 2019, before the pandemic, we were at 22 scholarship singers. And so it's going to take some time for not only our numbers to get up, but also for our feeder programs, all the high schools in the area, as their choral programs continue to build back up. It'll take some time, but we're looking forward to growing in the years ahead. So.
Yeah, pandemic really did a lot of damage to really everything in terms of performance.
Absolutely.
So the show has chance to highlight. If there's just 14 people, you'd probably get a chance to maybe sing part of a song solo, or do you in this concert?
I mean, you kind of get a solo all the time.
I mean, yeah, the tenor part is always just a solo when I'm here.
He's the only person in this section.
What are some of the songs you'll be singing?
We're singing Day and Night.
Day and Night, which is a vocal jazz piece.
It's actually Night and Day.
Night and Day. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a Cole Porter standard. That's okay. It's close.
We're singing River Song, which is a Celtic celebration piece.
And we'll have a number of instruments with us, hired musicians from the community, some of them from Jackson Symphony Orchestra. And what's the third one?
Cherokee Traveler's Greeting.
Cherokee Traveler's Greeting is a wonderful Native American inspired piece that we'll be doing with a flute part as well as piano. So I don't know, Bart, do you mind if I ask some questions? What's your favorite part of being in Vocal Point at Jackson College?
Great question, Richard.
Okay.
It makes me feel a lot better about my own capability. I tended to feel really I back when I was in Northwest Choirs, I felt inadequate for a little while there. When I started singing, I auditioned for a choir my freshman year, and I didn't get in, and so I was in the bass men's choir for an extra year, and I really grew in that time, and then moved up to the concert choir. And then I've been slowly working and becoming better at singing as I've been going. And so now that I'm a college singer, I'm singing my own part by myself all the time, and I can handle myself now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it really feels like the accomplishment that I've been working towards for my entire high school.
Yeah. Katie, so what about you?
I love that there's only 14 of us in that choir, and it's just a huge family feel. Like even during class, we take like 10-15 minutes where we do connect time, and we just get to make personal connections with everyone in the class, and I know everyone by name, and that was something that I didn't really get in high school because all of the choirs were just so big. And yeah, I love it. I love just the family feel.
Well, I think they want more people than just 14, and you are looking for students
absolutely
all the time, and you can how do you get in the class?
So they can just contact me at the college. They can look me up on the college website, and my email is on there. And they can contact me, or they can have their high school director get in touch with me, and I would be glad to reach out to them and recruit them and work with them as they move into out of their high school program and into Jackson College.
So is this a career? Are you on a career path, Cadence?
I am not. Nope.
No, and
Karen?
actually, well, go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly on a career path, but I'm looking forward to keeping singing as long as I can. I've already talked with my advisors at the college about even after I graduate, maybe seeing if I can stay as like a community credit for just staying with the choir for a long period of time, because I don't have a church choir that I'm a part of, so I would like to stay with Jackson College's choir.
We find that most of our students are not music majors. They major in something else, and then they sing in vocal point. And what we try to talk about is being a lifelong skill, something that they can sing in a community college, a community choir, or a church choir, even after Jackson College, and something that they can do their entire life.
Yeah, you'll get invited to a lot of parties.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, 2 concerts coming up. A chance to see Vocal Point and 2 high school choirs, and that's coming up
October 16th.
on the 16th at Potter Center in the Music Hall, and then
October 30th is the other one.
and that will be with the
Jackson
Jackson Chorale.
Yes.
So have you done any practices with the chorale yet?
Not
Not
officially
yet.
with a chorale
Not
yet.
yet. Coming
My-
up a week from Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or a couple weeks from Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's the 26th, our first practices, right?
Right, with them. Yeah.
Well, great. Have great shows.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so
you.
much,
Thank you
Barb.
so
Appreciate
much.
you having us on today.
Yeah.
Good luck and great to see you all.
Thank you very
It's
much.
been nice to see you.
They are performing. Vocal music is back. Vocal Points, Cadence Schutte and Kiernan Danica, and their director, Dr. Richard Hinsey. Stay tuned. We are going to